Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to do a quick pick a card reading for my collective. So, Pluto is stationing direct tomorrow, and Venus has already moved into Virgo. Mars will be moving into Scorpio right before the solar eclipse. And then we have the Friday 13th heading our way right before the eclipse. So yeah, October is really charged up, and it's almost like we're being pulled into the underworld, but for a very good reason. Okay, let's I'm not going to explain that individually. Yes, I will when the messages come through in the readings. So pick your card. I'm going to do two groups. Okay, yeah, let's see, group 1 and group 2. Everything that you need to know right now. Group 1. Group 2. Did the light blink? Oh, this is reversed. Look at that. Hey who? Frog on fire. There's something about fire, definitely. The element is strong. Let's use... Oh yeah, let's use these. Can you guys see the difference in color? This is white. Winter. Candle. And this is summer. Green. So choose your group and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group 1. You chose the white candle and this card. Wow. Capora. Did you guys get the scarab? You're finding power. This is not inner power. This is external power. You're coming into a situation. The timing is such that you're being moved into a position where you'll be guiding others, where you will be in a leadership role where, and this could be something small, but it can escalate very quickly. This could be at work, but you'll soon find that, you're a manager. Earlier, you're just like an employee working under a manager, and very soon you are the manager. That sort of energy, okay? It's movement, a lot of movement. It's alchemy. You have you haven't just transmuted your darkness. This is that energy of total change, the energy of metamorphosis. And kind of makes sense, metamorphosis, because it's reminding me of that story by Kafka. Yeah, Gregor Samsa. Like, you guys were in a place, in a situation where, your whole life is kind of like, nothing was nice for a while. It was difficult. Life was very difficult. A long winter. Yeah, guys, a long as winter is coming to an end. Pluto is, of course, is going to cause chaos. But remember, Pluto and Venus, they are trine right now. So it's a very, very strong energy of coming into inner power, as well as you will see the external reflection of that inner empowerment. Does it make sense? Is that you are getting your wings back. You'll be flying very soon. There's a very stable energy with the forward. This is the energy of Emperor in this deck. And with the sun, it's like solar eclipse is going to be very, very activating. Day 14, October 14, very activating. 14 is a 5-2, right? Okay, let's get your tarot, okay? What do you need to know? The Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. You need to know. I think we got your cards. I'm just gonna take those. Strength, Two of Swords, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, sorry, Knight of Cups, Magician, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. During this period, you have to choose between what gives you power and what takes away your power. And I feel like what takes away your power is connected to your love life. There's someone around you who pulls on your energy, and yeah, you kind of understand, and you understand that, you know, we have to kind of make certain sacrifice in order to attain that deeper meaning, in order to attain that fulfillment, right? Whoa, the light, the candle just went off. That's significant, you guys. Yeah. They dim your light, whoever you're dealing with. They put you in a place of confusion. You feel blocked from your blessing around this person. And I'm picking up a nasty message here. It's a selfish energy. Even though there is love, I'm not going to deny that from both the ends. There is a lot of love, but it's almost obsessive in nature. Could very well be sexual too, with lust here, because strength is lust here. So it's giving me that you understand that this person has to do a lot of work. Because see, this card came out in reverse, so it's blocked naturally. And I've kept the deck reversed too, but yeah, no, it's not. Oh, that's Ace of Swords. Completion, it says completion. Four of Wands. But this completion is connected to your inner power as to what it is that you want right now. And I think you are being guided to go after your power. It's about power. There's something about power. You cannot be taken out of your power. And I feel like this happened during the Venus and Leo transit, because see, this reading is kind of like about Venus and Pluto's transit. It's timeless, but still. You need to hear this message right now. There's somebody around you, and there is something you cannot see. I'm hearing it. Because, yes, you feel all this love, you feel this energy where you're being pulled, you're almost in a daze, and it's almost ungrounded. And you see, I'm not even being guided to light the candle for some reason. Why is that? Because I need to talk about the murk, and then I'm going to light this one, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this, whatever this is. So yeah, the Magician. Whereas you are focused on what it is that you desire, and you are also doing a lot of work on yourself. You are going after your freedom. Also, I'm hearing your financial freedom. And even though sometimes you want to kind of like, it's almost this energy like you want to spoil this person. You want to like give them everything that you have. And perhaps you do too, but it's like then you feel depleted. You feel like, no, I mean, what is this energy? You feel weird. It's very weird. You feel out of control. You lose control. There's something about that. And then in turn, it makes you want to be defensive. So basically, this person really, and it's a person, and they really, really affect your energy. And I feel like this is something that can be worked through, and it will be worked through. But right now, you cannot afford to. You have to kind of focus on yourself. And perhaps this person needs to, do the same, because there is something not fair here. Let's look into it. A lot of cards, man. I'm also hearing a lot of noise in the background. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. This person is very King of Cups, very Saturnian, Dominion, Two of Wands, Hanged Man. Yeah, this person is confused and their energy is very scattered, and they're all about, they use their brain a bit too much when it comes to the material stuff, but at the same time, they don't know how to ground that energy. Whereas I feel like you don't have to do so much extra work to kind of like see what's what, This person, they cannot see clearly. They are, and I think this is something thing that you can pick up on, and you just want to help them. You just want them to kind of like, see what's what. But the advice is, no, this person has to grow up, has to become the king here, and then approach you in the right way, I guess. Right now, there's a pause. I'm seeing a pause. It's not a separation, perhaps, but it's like kind of like a break for a while, where you have to figure something out and where you have to work on your boundaries. You cannot overextend, because that doesn't help this energy. There's something about that. You have to kind of hold back. You have to, when they do something which doesn't sit right with you, you cannot continue spoiling them, no matter at what cost or what it is that you want, whatever. I don't know. Doesn't even make sense what I'm saying. Maybe it does to you. I don't know. But there is something about, even if it's your twin, I'm just gonna say it. Even if it's your twin, you're like, choose you. I think for a while you didn't. Even if you did, it's like you were looking out for them a little bit. And right now you're like, nope, that's not gonna fly. It's not. It's just not. Because I see that you made a lot of progress, and then something happened here, and then you could see a pattern, and you can only see this pattern, and you're only like that self-aware when you are away from this person. Does it make sense? When there's this distance, there's this boundary. Because when you come together, it's erratic. The energy is just like ungrounded. You both have to achieve something individually first. And this person has to do a lot of work. Okay. What else do we need to hear? What's the advice? Oh, let's light this candle. Lemma group 1. Release all blockages here, okay? And let them walk in their ultimate power. You guys, if you feel weird the why I'm using the word power so much, I'm talking about your internal power, and you need that. Trust me, you need that. You need that ego to work in your favor. You need all of that, okay? Don't become submissive. It's not the word for it. We are on Earth for a reason. It's war every day. And no, I'm not jaded because, there's violence going on. I'm not jaded at all, actually. It's just that it is what it is. You'll find out. And we live in a 3D realm. Our physical reality affects us at a very, very deep level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So, good people need to be in power. That's what the age of Aquarius is about. And if all the good people just decide to, like, stay in their hermit mode, yeah, that's not gonna fly, right? It's really not. And also, yes, you're here to attain your desire, but your desire needs to approach you correctly. And you need to kind of just, like, do you stand in your power, stand really tall in your power, shine really bright, and see if they are able to deal with it, if they're able to move with you in that energy, if they are able to stand your energy without losing sight. You'll know. You'll know who's for you. Twin, soulmate, whatever. It's about you. This life is about you. Let's see. Any final advice? Yo, that was a very charged Five of Wands, very charged. Shuffle. Six of Cups came out in reverse. You're like, Spirit is like, no. Spirit is like, no. The past cannot win right now. The past cannot matter at this moment. It has to, you have to look at certain things in a very different way. You have to disengage, basically. Because whoever you're dealing with, soulmate, twin, whatever, their energy is such that I think there are attachments here, definite attachments here. Your person, and especially with the magus there, I got this weird message earlier too. I think I didn't. There is energy manipulation here. Could be subconscious, it could be unconscious, but there is, and this person is not in the right mindset, I would say. They try to affect your free will because they have to overcome some addiction issues. There are obsessive tendencies, and when you guys connect, it seeps into your energy too. That is Inanna, if I'm not wrong. Especially this Venus and Leo period, right? Yeah. You'll feel a total drastic shift right now, from now on, until I don't know when. Right now, you're coming to your Plutonic energy very, very strongly. Pluto is taking over. So look at that, Chariot, Three of Wands. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Even if you interact, even if you talk, it's like, I feel like some of you, you know that you're supposed to be with someone else, and this person is only kind of like, they're seeking validation. And you can also pick up on this energy that they're really not a supporter of some sort, and you still entertain them because they bring you happiness. I just feel like your definition of happiness needs to kind of change, and your definition of success needs to change too. I think it is happening because Hanged Man is right underneath, and you can see, you can pick up on some energies, and it's very uncomfortable, and you don't understand what the hell is going on. Trust your intuition. It's very important to trust your intuition right now. If you feel like things are not what it seems to be, there's a reason for that. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. See, it came out after like, look at that, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Six of Wands. You are you're looking at certain things. You're dealing with somebody, someone who is a weirdo. and you know that this person has a lot of work to do. It's like you know it. And there's something about winning. You're also like watched. Someone's like watching you all the time. Someone's like throwing a lot of energy away, you know? That's why there's this need to kind of just hold back. Also, sometimes I say that, you guys just keep it on the low, do not. But I feel like you need to keep it moving, and you need to make it very evident that you are unbothered. And this is about Dominion. I think that card came out, right? Two of Wands. This is about sending a clear message that you are in charge. Does it make sense? That you don't follow crap. That you don't have to chase anything, basically. And no one can make you second guess who you really are and what you have to offer. Because I feel like people you deal with, they kind of like, underestimate you. And just because they can see something about you, because see, you cannot experience yourself, one on one, no, right? Your essence is such, like when someone comes in contact with you, the way they perceive you, it's beyond your comprehension, right? And there's something so beautiful and something so very strong about it. The people just get sucked in your aura, okay? And whoever you're dealing with, this person, no matter what they show on the surface, this is the underlying energy. It's of obsession, it's about control, it's about lust, it's about owning, it's about ownage, okay? Yes, and they bring you a lot of happiness, yes, but they have to work on their issues because those are real issues, and they know that. They know that. There is this immaturity that they have to overcome. Until that happens, unless and until, they will continue to hit you, even if there is a lot of love or whatever. It's like it just takes you out of your energy. Does it make sense? And you cannot afford that anymore. You just cannot. And I'm also picking up on this energy that even if you're aware that this person perhaps manipulates energy and all that, you're still like, whatever. I mean, I know why they do it, because you're like, it's because maybe I am difficult, maybe, because nothing really works with me, because there's a fault in me. If you're doing all that, I need you to shut the fuck up, okay? Because that's not cool, especially if you're aware. Because whoever you're dealing with, they want to put you in a cage. And trust me, when that happens, all the love flies out of the window. You don't want that. No matter how 50 shades of gray it looks. Because you cannot be contained. You're a free being. Your freedom is very important for the work that you're here to do. And even this person needs to realize that. Can you see, like in the chariot, it's almost like this, I don't know, it's like this baby with wings that's being contained in a box. There's so many clouds there. It's just like this person models your vision. Yeah, let it be, and make sure they come correct. And they'll only do that if you establish boundaries. If you keep spoiling them, how are things going to change? You have to do something differently. Does it make sense? Yeah. Maybe what is perceived as victory in this connection, in this situation, is just like it's immaturity. It's really not real victory. It's just perhaps very material victory. It's 3D in nature. It's not in alignment with who you really are at the spiritual level. So there will always be this dissonance unless and until this person does the work. I think your guides are coming in very strongly. They want you to know this. Okay, let's get one card from the archetype deck. What do we need to know? Threshold. So threshold. Final shuffle. Okay, Gnosis. Just gonna take it, what's underneath the offering. Make the sacrifice. Put it to rest. And also you guys are advised to like do your research. You need to look at something. You've been feeling something, you know something, you know, and you've been avoiding, you have been ignoring this nudge. There's something about sacred geometry. Something is hidden. It will resurface. Resurface? Yeah, it's like you know it, but it's just buried somewhere in your psyche. It's gonna resurface for release. Look at that bird. It's kind of like flying out of the spiral, isn't it? It's not coming back here. It's going somewhere else. More colorful spirals. So it's freedom through knowledge, self-knowledge in this case, I believe. And knowing well enough. And see, knowing is one thing, but acting on what you know is another thing. And when you know better and you do not do better, you're setting yourself up for failure. Wow, this is very platonic in nature, whatever I'm saying in this reading, because I think you're ignoring your intuition. You've been ignoring your intuition. And you cannot put down your power like that. You just cannot. Again, doesn't matter. Twin flame or soulmate or no mate. Right now, it's about you. And especially if you want that kind of union, you better focus on yourself. That's all I see for you guys. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group 2. So you chose this candle, the summer candle. Let's see your card. You got Nephilim from the family of fire. Makes sense with the summer here. So yeah, that candle went off. I lit a candle for group 1, so let's do it for you too. This is a scented candle based on seasons, and Nephilim is connected to the blue lotus. So you guys have realized something, because in your reading I lit your candle right in the start, right? So this is major realization, major chakra activation, especially crown and heart space. And you guys are healing at deeper levels, and you are shedding layers of layers. Yeah, that's very annoying. That happens in the background. And I feel like even in all the annoyance, there is this peace within you, especially in your heart space. It's like it's slowly opening, it's expanding. And there's something about aromatherapy. This is aroma candle. I'm also being guided to light that one. Let's try. Let's see if I'm able to. I'm a pyromaniac. Yeah, see, it worked. Okay. Come in the frame. Perfect. Maybe you guys like aromatherapy, resin burning, saging, smudging, and what else? Yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, let's get your tarot. So yeah, heavy chakra activation right now, and you guys are adept of some sort. You guys could be into occult studies and all the chill stuff. Chill stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do you need to know right now? My group two, my lovely, lovely group two. Mm, you guys are on a spiritual path for a while now. Look at that. Love this. Aquarius. King of Swords. Yes. Intelligent. Very, very smart. You know, you guys have this thirst for knowledge. Dragonfly energy is strong in this one. So yeah, deep transformation. You guys have been through deep transformation. As I say, lust is underneath. Look at that. 5 of Cups and followed by 6 of Cups. Let's see. 4 of Cups. That's progression. Are you seeing this? What is this? 9 of Wands. Definitely. That's strength. And then we have lust here, which is the strength card. So double strength. Hierophant. Love this. You guys have seen some real darkness in this world. You've been subjected to real darkness. You have been in the underworld, and that's just... You see all that noise in your reading? It's that time of the day, yeah, but still it's annoying. So yes, you've been tested. You've been tested. And around this time, you've come to that place where no one can knock you off of your pedestal. No one can take away your peace. No one can tell you what's what. You know it better. Does it make sense? You know it better. Believe that wholeheartedly. I'm seeing 555 in your reading. 555. You're headed into the season of major, major change. Because you have overcome this energy. You have overcome your base behavior. You have overcome base human toxicity. You have overcome things that others would take multiple reincarnations to overcome in this very life, in a span of, I'm hearing, 11 years, past 11 years. You think this progression, luxury is turning into pleasure. And you know what is the disappointment here then? I told you about the blue lotus. You see the lily pads here, right here, and those are the lotus. It's withering away a little bit, but you know, in this card, what it is, right underneath the Hierophant, it is giving me, you are, oh wow, look at that, there's a flower there too. This is the energy of as above, so below. Your life is in your control. Whatever you put your mind to, you will manifest that. Your will is dominant. Your will dominates. Never second guess yourself. That's an inverted pentagram. It's connected to the life of death. Tree of death. And this is you. You're feeding the tree of death through your essence somehow. This is alchemy. You know, something, you dabble in something that brings you results. Again, I think I mentioned you guys are into the occult. Maybe you work with the dark entities. especially when it comes to manifestation of material nature, or maybe that is something that you want to do, and around this period you're finding the courage to finally do it, to finally go after it, to finally make it happen, because there is a voice inside of you nudging you, telling you to dabble. Let me see. I think this is past life knowledge. It's resurfacing around this time. Look at that. Valor. Sorry, virtue. Yeah, and your virtue, you're like, you are a bit caught up in the right and wrong. Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you're afraid of, oh, we have to decondition a little bit. You're a bit caught up in dogma. Sin. Sin, I'm hearing sin. There will be retribution if you double. Okay. King of Pentacles, look at that. You're like, you need more info, so do your research, okay? And of course, I always suggest, again, I'm not a practitioner, I don't practice anything, but I know this very well, and I think you can say it from my own past lives. I know this, that you should not dabble if you're afraid, especially with the dark beings, because they do not tolerate cowardice. They do not like to smell fear on you. They like to work with people who are at the level. That's when you can also have their attention. There's something about that. And it applies to the angels too. So all you Enochians, yeah, if the angels are not answering, it's because you're whining a bit too much. So look into that. They don't like whiners. You need to be confident. You need to know what you're doing. You need to come from a place of Hierophant, from the place of higher wisdom. You need to find the key first, and the key is around you. But you have to overcome some fears, especially if you wish to dabble. You need to let it go. The fear needs to go. Otherwise, this is a recipe for disaster. Ace of Swords for the Hierophant. Look at that. Defeat. Another pentagram. Unless and until you have the clarity of mind, wow, it just flipped like that. It's crazy. And valor, you see, you need to have, wow, this is crazy. You need to have info, the right kind of info, in order to overcome your fears before you double. And if you're already doubling and you have these fears, seek clarity. See, Wheel of Fortune is reversed here for a reason. I think some of you need help with this, okay? Look at that, 9 of Pentacles, under 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Maybe you're not seeing the results. Yeah, the results, because you need to do something differently. It's not because magic is not real or it doesn't work and be becoming disenchanted. No, it's not working because you need to do some inner work in order for it to work. You need to find guidance, right kind of guidance. Dominion, 2 of Wands. This is the pre-emperor energy. 8 of Wands, swiftness. This is alignment, and that's a 10 there, right? So take your 10 of Wands, that is oppressive in nature. Take all that and turn it into the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, which is what? You still have all that fire, you still have all that passion, but you use it to your benefit. You use it to align yourself on the path to achieving your goal. And you need to be in control. You need to look at the energy of a pre-emperor. What is that? Still very much a boss. Something, it just keeps happening. Two of Cups. And I was getting this message about twins. I feel like I'm seeing two aces here, and I feel like this is what is going to lead you towards that one true love and everything. But your driving force should be different right now, and there is a lot of inner work that needs to be done. Yes. Yeah. You need to walk away from childish behavior. You need to walk away from surface level stuff. You need to dive deeper, and you should go after the things that you truly have passion for when it comes to the dark arts, especially. Because if you're just doing things to kind of like, see, it's a way of life. Okay, it's a way of life. It's not something that you dabble in and get quick results and then you dash out. No. Because again, that's just, I mean, you can gradually, you can do that. But again, why I say way of life? Because you have to do a lot of research, okay? And you have to approach correctly. You have to, I don't know why this message is coming through. I just feel like some of you are just like, you're entangled right now, and you do feel entangled, and maybe you want out, but you don't know how. And at the same time, you're guided, or you are just like, you just want to seek this, you want to see results, like in a very crazy way. You want, and that's the lotus blooming, and that is the lotus energy. Actually, let's get more cards from the other deck. And I know I was supposed to say something, but I forgot, and I think it happened for a reason. But it's crazy, I was talking about the occult, and these two cards came out. The inverted pentagram. You guys need to understand, do your research when it comes to the demons and the angels as to how they are the two sides of the same coin. And I'm reminded of my today's reading, day 62. I mentioned something about like the A team and the B team, right? And whatever is going on in the world right now between Palestine and Israel. I just feel like, I don't know why that is coming through. I don't want to talk about politics. Please, fuck off. Let's see. Keeps coming in. Oh yeah, I know why. Some energies are going to be released in that land, in that region, the Middle East, from the underworld. Some copper vessels have been locked away for a long time, and the lids are coming off. Especially if you hear something about holy sites being targeted or whatnot. Yeah, it doesn't have to be holy, but like really ancient places, Yeah, I think something is being uncovered, something is being unleashed pretty soon. And that's coming in your reading, then that means, I don't, okay, yeah, you're the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you guys keep up with what goes on. You guys are well aware. You guys like to stay in touch with the news, I guess. That's why. Let's see. Okay, Spirit. What is the advice for my group 2? Tangents. Too many tangents. I'm spacey. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are multitaskers. And 3 of Wands. That's progression from the 2. A lot of Wands. Oh, we have double 3. 3, 3. 3, 2, 2 threes. Oh. 3, 3, 2 threes. Eclipse is going to be very important for you. High Priestess. You're coming into some sort of info that is going to change the way you think. And I feel like many of you are supposed to overcome this fear. Because it's a blockage. Because you're supposed to bloom. And you have seen, you have witnessed yourself bloom. I feel like most of you have witnessed that in partnership. You're able to bloom with someone else. Right now, it's about you blooming on your own. And doing that is a bit difficult for you. But the path that you're on, you have to. And I do see travel here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like when I was clearing the deck for this reading, so the Eight of Wands came out from this, and we have the Eight of Wands here. So expect communication, expect changes, expect you being aligned, and yeah, a lot of stuff is going to come up for clearance. A lot of stuff will come up. Stuff will come up for review, and you have to do your research. You have to do deep dive. This is not surface level stuff, and especially if you are working with the underground beings. Be respectful and be in control, be in charge. Do not give away your control, no matter whom you work with. Applies to the angels too. They're very similar, angels and demons. Ten of Pentacles, Empress. You're getting everything that you want. Just remind yourself what you're capable of, okay? And how. Look at that. Sacred geometry is important here, you guys. And that's a cube, and then there's a triangle, and then there is something inside, and then there's a bowl. It's like you can see right through the matrix. The very reality and how holographic it is. Yeah, that's what you're coming into. Lovers, that's when you're finding. I think there's someone already around you, and right now you are focused on something else. And this person is anyway there. You found love. Yes, but there is a distance. Oh yeah, there could be a distance here. And yes, you kind of understand that you have to focus on other things right now, and that's exactly what you're doing, and that is the advice too. Okay, let's get one card from the archetype. You're getting your desires coming true. Okay, just do things differently if you're not seeing the results. Okay, you guys are definitely dabbling. Okay, this is crazy. Wow, look at that. This card came out for group 1, and you saw me shuffle right here. The king, the nectar, the bridge. What am I saying? You guys are figuring something out during this period, okay? You're finding the nectar, especially with the Empress there. And I have 333 energy here, and we did see the 555 energy too. That's 888 energy for me. So, yeah. So if you add 53, 53, 53, that's 888, right? And you guys, you got the king. That's Leo. That's Leo energy. Look at that, 8, 8 at the end. This is you. Oh yeah, look at that dichotomy of light and dark, the upper world, the underworld, the angels, the demons. all of that. This is you overcoming your fears. Definitely. I want to clarify this since three of them are out. Show me. The Fool, Queen of Pentacles. Be mindful. Do not be overconfident. Okay? Be mindful of what you're bringing into your life. Why? Wow. 10 of Cups, what the nectar. I'm hearing you're anyway getting what it is that you want. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to rush it. Victory is yours. Look at that. 6. Ace here. It's like it's coming. All you have to do is just clear the fear from your mind. And perhaps you don't even have to dabble. Show me the King. Because it's promised. Seal. It's a seal there. What? Wow. Look at that, you guys. There's a star here and the devil here. So the seal is reminding me, and the king, the seal is reminding me of King Solomon. And we have the devil here, and he controlled the demons with his ring. And it's crazy that I'm wearing a ring that has a sigil on it. It's not the same, it's something else, but sigils, maybe you're working with sigils, but and this always reminds me of chaos and cosmos, right? And again, so the Fool was not exactly reversed, it was like that, but I want to clarify the Fool. It's crazy, we've got the two majors. Show me. Uh-huh. Aeon is underneath. This is Judgment, and this is Ace of Pentacles. This came out in reverse, but yes. Again, I'm getting the same sort of message that perhaps you don't have to double. Perhaps it's just about changing the mental energy, because you have some sort of power here, especially with the cups. It's like you can manifest from your emotions if you just know how to work with the energy, which is just, it's like, it's perhaps visualization. It's like, it's very airy. There is like, yes, your element is fire and water. Then what, airy? Okay. As in like, it's like your earth, immaterial reality is kind of taken care of. So even if you're dabbling, I feel like it's really not for material gains, but it could be for some of you. But for some of you, it could be about something else, something totally different. And the guidance here is to kind of hold on for a while and do more research. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm just gonna. 5 of Wands. 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. That's double 8. I'm getting that something about not throwing pearls to the pigs. I don't know what that is about, but yeah. So, you guys, hmm, we did see the Two of Pentacles here, right? Working with the dark entities for material gain is not what you should be doing if that's what you're doing. And if you're doing that, I feel like it's not even like you actively doing it because you're afraid, but if you're thinking or for whatever, you need to kind of like do more research before doubling, and you should be fully aware as to what you're dealing with. Be very mindful, okay? But this is more so about integration of your own shadow, and that is very much important. I think that is why this energy is coming up in your life right now, because yes, I mean, on the surface it looks like, okay, you have a goal and you want to achieve it, and in order to achieve it you have to overcome all these hurdles. But at the same time, it's really not about that. The energy is deeper. It's more so about you seeing the reality of the darkness of the other side, of the things that you judged perhaps at some point. There's something about that, okay? And then it's like you coming to a realization as to like, perhaps this is not for you. Perhaps you're not supposed to build the kind of bridge that you were trying to build. But when you were trying to build a bridge, you were able to build a different kind of bridge. Does that make sense? Like, this is just like means to an end, and the end goal is kind of like different. It's like spirit is kind of like breadcrumbing you and kind of taking you somewhere, and you feel like you feel the reason is something else, but the underlying energy is very different. So you're being led, yes, but once you reach that bridge, what's on the other side is going to surprise you. Does it make sense? Because you'll be able to overcome this. I actually want to clarify these two energy. I know I'm clarifying quite a lot, but I should have done it before. I feel like doing it again. And we have 4 5s. I just realized. Yeah, this deck. Because this is major change for you. Oh yes, look at that. Okay, I get it. 7, debauch of cups. So this is a way of spirit guiding you in a way that is helping you. It's going to take you out of your anxiousness. It's going to take you out of all these ideas that you have in your head. Once reality hits, you are going to change your ways. Does that make sense? And you are anyway being led to your nectar. But spirit is going to do it in such a different way. You're going to be led here in a very, very beautiful way, in a very different way. It's not what you think it is. Some of you, I feel like you, yes, it's like the dark entities are kind of working with your guides, and you have a lot of dark entities in your spirit team, and they have very twisted ways of uh, leading you, that is serving your higher good. Does it make sense? So it's kind of twisted, but the end goal is the nectar, and you coming into your this energy of self-empowerment, right? Finding your nectar, building bridges, but it's a different kind of bridge. It's not give and take. It's not you establishing an attachment with an entity in order to gain something. No, it's a different kind of bridge. It's very, very mental. It's very beautiful. It's an understanding, okay? That's what I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.